Hello friends, I am Anvesha and I welcome all of you to my channel Aspiring Banker Anvesha. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming videos. In the description box, you will find a link to my Telegram channel. Please join the Telegram channel to get notified for the upcoming sessions because I take live sessions free of cost at Unacademy. So today I'm going to discuss the part 2 of noun, and with this the noun chapter will be complete. Part 1 has already been discussed. If you haven't watched part 1, please go and watch part 1 and then come to part 2. So let's start. On 17th of March, new batches will get launched at Unacademy. So here you will find all the best educators in one platform. Now if you look at this batch, this is a batch particularly for SBI Clerk 2021. So if you are aiming for this exam, you should definitely take this batch. Then this batch is for CET exam 2021. Then you have batches for SBI PO 2021 and IBPS PO 2021. Foundation batches are also there. Foundation batch for all SBI exams. Now in this batch, all the topics will be covered from the very basic. That is, if you are a complete beginner, a novice in this area, you should take up this batch, foundation batch for all SBI exams. Now the next batch, Target SBI PO. Now this batch is going to be in vernacular language. Okay. Also, there is a test, an academic combat test, which is conducted every Sunday. So again on this Sunday this test will be conducted. So I want all of you to enroll for this. The link will be given in the description box. If you are going to use Unacademy for the first time, use coupon code Annie while enrolling. And here, if your rank is good, if your performance is good, you will get a chance of winning 1 crore rupees. And not only this money, you will also get free Unacademy Plus subscription. So if you want to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, use coupon code Annie for a 10% discount on the subscription cost. Now you can use this coupon code Annie for all the categories available like bank, SSC, railway, UPSC, CAT, JE. For any category you can use this coupon code Annie. Also there is a combo pack SSC plus bank. So if you want to prepare for both these exams together, you should take the combo pack. Okay. Now, Unacademy Plus subscription has many benefits. You get to watch live sessions, you can interact with your educators, and there are dedicated doubt solving sessions. Also after each session you get PDFs, and also you can watch the recorded version of each session. Like if you miss any session, you can watch the recorded version of it, or if you want to revise from the video again, you can watch the recorded version. Also you can adjust the speed of the recordings. Okay, so there are many benefits of this subscription. So yes, let's crack it. Okay. Now, when you have definite numeral adjective means 1, 2, 3, 4, that is numbers. When you have number, and after that if you have pair or score or 100, 1000, dozen, million, billion, these words will come in singular form. Okay, let's look at the examples. I purchased 2. 2 is a definite numeral adjective, that is number. 2 dozens bananas, this is incorrect. Okay, because here you have definite numeral adjective, you have to use dozens in its singular form, that is dozen. So I have purchased 2 dozen bananas, this is correct. Next, there are 200 people in the conference hall. Again 2, number. Okay, so after number, 100 should be in singular form. So 200 people in the conference hall. Very important rule. Okay, like I can say there are 5 million people living below poverty line. Now look at this sentence. 5 is a definite numeral adjective, that is number. So that's why after this million should come in its singular form. If you write millions, it will be incorrect. 5 millions people is incorrect. Okay, only million. 5 million people. Next. Now, if these words, pairs, scores, hundreds, thousands, dozens, millions, billions, if these words are followed by of, that is after these words, if you find of, these words will come in its plural form. Hundreds of angry men have gathered. So of is present, that's why plural will be used, s will be used. There are dozens of bananas. So what do you find here? Of, that's why you have to use s. There are scores of shops in Khan Market. So here you have of, that's why s. Okay, this is, leave this one. Okay, this is an important rule. Noun plus preposition plus noun. Okay, when two same nouns have preposition in between them, the two nouns will be in singular form. Okay, she goes door to door to sell these products. Now door is a noun. Here again the same noun, and in between them you have a preposition. So that's why these two nouns will be in their singular form. Cities after cities are devastated by COVID-19. Now same noun, right? Cities, same noun, and in between them you have a preposition. So that's why you cannot use plural, you have to use singular. So cities after cities is incorrect. City after city is the correct one. City after city. I have read pages after pages of Ramayana. This is wrong, because pages same noun, and between them you have a preposition. So page after page. Okay. Apostrophe is used to express possession, that is belongingness. Okay. Ram's book, this means the book belongs to Ram. Sita's pen, the pen belongs to Sita. Rohit's car, the car belongs to Rohit. For denoting these possessions, we use apostrophe s. Next. Apostrophe is not used with non-living things. There are some exceptions, we will come to it. Fan's blades is incorrect, because fan is a non-living thing and you cannot use apostrophe. So instead of this, you have to use blades of fan. So of should be used. For heavenly bodies like sun, earth, moon, for all these heavenly bodies, you can use apostrophe, like Earth's atmosphere. This is correct. Then for personification, that is when you want to treat non-living things like living things, okay, then you can use apostrophe. Sun's fury. Now fury means what? Rage. Fury means rage, anger. Only human beings can, or animals, only living things can feel anger and rage. A non-living thing like sun cannot feel it. But here we are personifying sun's fury. Okay, that's why apostrophe has been used. Another thing is that sun is a heavenly body, so you can use apostrophe. Nature's love. Here you are personifying nature, because love is felt only by living things. But here you are personifying, you're treating nature like a human being. So that's why nature's love. Okay. Next. Apostrophe is used for time, weight, place. Like a day's leave. A day's leave denotes time. So this is correct. An arm's length denotes what? An arm's length denotes length. So here also it is correct. A pound's weight denotes weight. So this is correct. Bangalore's lakes are polluted. So Bangalore's denotes place. So for places also you can use. This is correct. For country, names of countries and organizations, you can use apostrophe, like India's poverty. This is correct. NASA's mission, name of an organization. So this is correct. If a plural noun ends with s or es, then simply you have to put apostrophe, don't use s. Like boys' school. Boys' school means school of boys, where boys go. So here just simply put apostrophe at the end. No need of using voices. This is wrong. Okay, just apostrophe. Girls' hostels, a hostel where girls live. So a hostel where girls live. Okay, that's why apostrophe will come at the end. If the noun ends with a hissing sound means s, this sound. Okay, if noun ends in a hissing sound, then s is not added after the apostrophe. Like Ganesh, it ends with a hissing sound. So Ganesh idol, so you'll not add apostrophe s, it will be incorrect. Simply apostrophe. For Jesus' sake, Jesus ends in a hissing sound, so just simply add apostrophe at the end, no need of adding s. Double apostrophe is never used, that is, two words with apostrophe cannot come consecutively. Okay, we went to Sheila's brother's wedding. So here double apostrophe is present, that is, two apostrophe words consecutively. So this is wrong. Instead of this, what will you use? We went to the wedding of Sheila's brother. So this wedding will come here, wedding. Then you will use of. After that you will use the first word with apostrophe, that is Sheila's, and then you will use the next apostrophe word without an apostrophe. Okay, we went to the wedding of Sheila's brother. When two people share something together, only one apostrophe is used. Like these two people, Ram and Sita, are getting married. Okay, so this marriage is only one wedding. This is only one wedding because this wedding is shared by Ram and Sita both. So we will not say we went to Ram's and Sita's wedding, because if you say Ram's and Sita's wedding, this would mean that Ram is getting married to someone else and Sita is getting married to someone else. This is incorrect. Instead of this, you will say we went to Ram and Sita's wedding. Okay, only one apostrophe, and that too with the second one. Next, when two people own things separately, two apostrophes are used to denote two different things. Like Ram's and Sita's outfits are spectacular. So Ram's outfit is this one. Sita's outfit means dress. Sita's outfit is this one. So both of them are not sharing the outfit. Okay, different, separate outfits, and that's why you will use two apostrophes. Okay, and this is not a case of double apostrophe because here and is present in between. So two apostrophe words are not coming consecutively. Okay, with everybody, nobody, somebody, apostrophe s is used. COVID-19 is everyone's concern. Okay, everybody, somebody, nobody, anybody, anyone, someone, no one, you can use apostrophe. But when else is present, you cannot use apostrophe in this way. Like you cannot say everyone's else. No, that would be incorrect. What will you say? Everyone else's. So in this way, you will put apostrophe with else. Okay, when else is present, put apostrophe with else. This car is not mine, it is somebody else's. So put apostrophe with else. You cannot say it is somebody's else. If you say it is somebody's else, it will be incorrect. It will be wrong. Okay. Then the next one, this car is mine, it is nobody else's. So use apostrophe with else when else is present. Look at this question. The 5 members committee on LPG marketing is headed by Kirit Parikh. Okay, committee is a noun. Committee is a noun. Okay, what do you have here? 5, numeral adjective. So after numeral adjective, what should you do? You should not use s. You should not use s. The 5-member committee on LPG marketing is headed by Kirit Parikh. These consignments were transported mostly by Ethiopian aircrafts. Aircrafts is incorrect. Aircraft will never take s. The headquarter of Yes Bank is in Mumbai. Headquarter is incorrect. Headquarters is the correct. Okay, headquarter is an incorrect word. Apostrophe is not used with possessive pronouns. Like this house is hers. This is incorrect. You will not use apostrophe. This house is hers. Those books are theirs. Apostrophe will not be used. Simply theirs. What is the difference between its and it is? This means it is. Okay, and this is used for possession. It's without apostrophe. Okay, next. When there are compound nouns, that is nouns which are built by more than 2 words or more than 1 word, it is compound noun. Like mother-in-law, sister-in-law, commander-in-chief, maid-servant. When you have compound nouns, apostrophe will come at the end. Mother-in-law's car, sister-in-law's bag, commander-in-chief's order, maid-servant's salary. Okay. Now look at this question. I drank the milk with 2 slices of bread. Milk. Milk is an uncountable noun. Milk is an uncountable noun. With uncountable nouns, you cannot use article. Okay. So what will you say? I drank milk with 2 glasses of water. So you should not use article with uncountable nouns. Okay. I need an advice from you. Again, advice is an uncountable noun. Yesterday in the previous session I had given you a list of nouns with which you cannot use ses, and advice was one of them. Okay, advice is an uncountable noun, so you cannot use article. Instead of this, you can say I need a piece of advice. A piece of advice from you. The class was disagreeing with one another on the answer. Class is a which noun? Collective noun. Class was disagreeing, that is the class had many students and they were disagreeing with one another. So in this case you have to consider the answer of each student individually. Okay, because their opinion was different, right? So when you consider the members of a collective noun individually, you use plural verb. The class were disagreeing with one another on the answer. Okay. All the evidences were against him and he was held guilty. Again, you cannot add s with evidence. All the pieces of evidence were against him. The cattle in the meadow was terrified to hear the roar of a lion. Cattle will always take plural verb. So the cattle in the meadow were terrified. Towns after towns were conquered by him. Same noun and in between them there is a preposition present. So town after town. The nouns should be in singular form. I have purchased 2 perfumed soaps for my mother. Soap. The soap is an uncountable noun. Okay, you cannot count soaps. You can count the bars, but not soap as a whole. Okay, I have purchased 2 pieces of perfumed soap for my mother. Okay. Certain nouns exist only in plural form, like scissors, spectacles, trousers, pants, valuables, handcuffs, forceps, binoculars, tongs. These nouns will always end in s. Okay. Valuables means what? Valuables means your things, stuffs. Keep your valuables with yourselves. Keep your things with yourselves. Okay. So valuables is a noun. This is a noun. And if you remove the s from it, valuable is an adjective. Valuable means what? Valuable means precious. Okay. Similarly, spectacles. If you remove s, spectacles means what? Chashma. This is spectacles. If you remove s, spectacle means what? Spectacle means display, show. Okay, so the meanings are different. Okay, here it is given. Spectacle is a noun. This means an attractive display. I enjoyed the spectacle of Michael Jackson's performance. That is the display of the show of Michael Jackson's performance. And spectacles is also a noun, which means the glasses. Valuable is an adjective. Valuable means expensive or important. Valuable means expensive or important. Like this is a valuable watch. Sneha gave me some valuable advice. Okay. Valuables is a noun. I have valuables in my bag. The wages of laborers are meager. Wages of hard work is success. Here wages means money. Okay. And here wages means result. Okay. When wages will be used as money or as reimbursement or payment, then you will use plural verb. And when wages will be used as result, then singular verb. Plural of compound nouns. When compound nouns are changed into plural form, then s is added with the main noun, like sister-in-law. The main noun is sister, so sisters-in-law. Brother-in-law, when changed to plural, it becomes brothers-in-law. Stepdaughter, what is the main noun? What is the primary noun? Daughter, so daughters. Commander-in-chief, what is the primary noun? This one, so commanders. Don't confuse this with the rule of apostrophe. In apostrophe, what do? In apostrophe, you add apostrophe s at the end. Sister in laws car. Okay, so this is about possession, this is about showing possession, and this is about changing it to plural. Now if you look at these plural forms, these are very typical. Like radius, when changed to plural, it becomes radii. Syllabus, syllabi. Analysis, analyses. I changes into e. Hypothesis becomes hypothesis. I changes into e. Crisis, crisis. Basis, basis. Thesis, thesis. Phenomenon, phenomena. This one is important. Criterion is the singular and criteria is the plural. This is important. Datum singular, data plural. Agendum, agenda, memorandum and memoranda. Okay, these two are important. Okay. This book is the fruit of my labor. This book is the fruit of my labor. So what is the error in this question? When fruit is used as result, s should be added. So this book is the fruits of my labor. That is, it is the result of my work. Okay. Look at this one. Different meaning in plural form. Good. Good means what? Good is an adjective. Okay. But if you add s to it, it becomes commodities or things. It becomes a noun. Like Amazon sells genuine goods. That is genuine things, products. Fish and fishes. When you say fish, it can be many fish but of the same variety. Okay, many fish but of the same variety. That is, suppose these are all hilsa. Same variety but 3 fish. Okay, so we will say fish. But when varieties of fish are present, then you will say fishes. There are different varieties of fishes in the aquarium. Okay. Air means hawa, atmosphere, air. But when you add s to it, as, it means manners to impress others. Sheila always puts on airs. Sheila always behaves in a way that she has to impress others. Work, the work that you do. But when you add s to it, it becomes literary work, literary pieces. The works of Shakespeare are amazing. Then you'll add works because these are literary works. Okay. Then for paintings also you will use works. For painting also works will be used. Otherwise you will use work. The work that you do is simple work is work. Okay. You will not add s to it. Force is the force that you exert. But when you add s to it, it becomes armed forces or police. Okay. Fruit and fruits. When you add s to it, it becomes result or variety. But suppose if from a shop I buy 10 mangoes, I'll say I have bought fruit from the market. I have bought fruit. Why fruit? Because only one variety. I have brought only mangoes. But if I buy mangoes, bananas, guavas, then I'll say fruits, because then we are talking about different varieties. Also fruits will be used when you will talk about result, like fruits of my labor. Surrounding is an adjective and surroundings is a noun. Okay, like I can say the surrounding area of the temple is beautiful. So here area is a noun and surrounding is an adjective. Okay, but if I say the surroundings of the temple is beautiful, then the surroundings becomes noun. Okay, fine. Water, simple water, and if you add s to it, it becomes sea or ocean. Okay. Nouns can also be divided based on gender. So, masculine gender denotes males, feminine gender denotes females, and common gender both male and female. So, we will discuss this. And neuter gender for all the non-living things, animals, baby, and plants. Okay. For masculine gender, we use he, his, him. For feminine gender, we use she, hers, her. For common gender, we will come to it, we'll discuss this later on. And for neuter gender, we use it and its. Okay. What is a common gender? A common gender is a gender when you do not know whether the person is a male or a female. Like if I say child, you cannot guess whether it is a female child or a male child. Teacher, you don't know whether it is a ma'am or a sir. Doctor, you do not know whether it is a lady doctor or a male doctor. Okay, so these are common genders, and in common genders we always give preference to male. Okay, so this means whenever you talk about, this point is very important, whenever you talk about any profession, be it a clerk or a manager or an actor, student, sweeper, anything, any profession, if you talk about any profession, you will give preference to male. Okay, if the doctor is a female one, then it will be explicitly mentioned female doctor. Okay, female clerk. Okay, for child also you will give preference to male. For student also you will give preference to male. Candidate also male. Okay, leader, worker, writer, author, servant, politician, be it any profession, you will give preference to male. Okay, now look at the sentence. The manager has asked her, his, its employees to donate a day's salary to the migrant laborers. The manager has asked. Manager is a profession. Okay, so you will give preference to male. So his employees. Everyone should look after her, his, its parents. So here profession is not mentioned. We do not know everyone means who, male or female, but we'll give preference to male. Okay, we'll give preference to male. So everyone should look after his parents. Neuter gender means those who don't have any gender. Animals, non-living things, baby means infant, not children, infants, baby, and plants. Okay. The puppy is an animal, so the puppy is chewing its tail, neuter gender. The baby is a neuter gender, is playing with its mother. Okay. Whenever we talk about strength or roughness, we use masculine gender, like sun, death. When we talk about beauty or gentleness, feminine gender is used. Females are always beautiful. Okay, like earth, nature, and moon. The sun shades his beams on everyone. So here actually we are personifying sun. We are treating sun as a human being. And sun shades his beams. So here we are talking about the strength of the sun. So we will use his. Okay, masculine gender. Nature has the power to heal her children. Nature, children, which means we are treating nature as mother. So here we are talking about gentleness. So that's why feminine gender her has been used. Now let's solve some questions. The car's tire has got punctured. Car's tire. Car is a non-living thing. With non-living thing we do not use apostrophe. So the tire of the car is the correct one. I visited Mohan's and Sheila's house in the morning. So Mohan and Sheila live in the same house. Okay, because here house has been mentioned. So we are talking about one particular house. So this means that Mohan and Sheila live in the same house. So this house is shared by Mohan and Sheila. So we will not use apostrophe twice. We will use apostrophe with only the second one. I visited Mohan and Sheila's house. I need to go to Delhi to do an important work. Work is an uncountable noun and you cannot use article with work. Okay. My son's-in-law mother is critically ill. So when you have compound noun and you want to denote possession, apostrophe s should be used at the end. My son-in-law's mother is critically ill. Okay. These are some common errors. Cousin, brother, cousin, sister is incorrect. Just you need to write cousin. That's all. Pickpocketer is wrong. Just pickpocket. Pickpocket. Okay. Big blunder is incorrect because blunder means a big mistake. Blunder means a huge mistake. So you do not need to write big again with blunder. Bad dream is incorrect. Instead of bad dream, nightmare should be used because dreams are always good. Dreams are always good. Dreams cannot be bad. So it is nightmare. Proudy is wrong. Just proud. Good name. What is your good name? Used in India. But good name is incorrect. Only name. Okay. Fine. Ground versus floor. Floor is the floor of your house. Floor of a building. And ground is, the playground. Those kinds of grounds. Okay. Homework. Now, I'll not give you a homework here. I'll explain the questions. India and Pakistan's present conditions clearly indicate conditions. So we are trying to denote plural. So this means the condition of India and condition of Pakistan. So apostrophe should be used twice. India's and Pakistan's present conditions. Okay. My brother has read pages after pages of the Ramayana. Again, same words and between them you have preposition. So singular should be used. Page after page. He went to church with his parents, aunts and cousin sisters. Okay. So this question I will discuss in the next session because a concept is there which needs to be discussed. Okay. Let me discuss it here itself. Okay. I'll discuss it here. When you talk about any building like church, school, temple, okay, when you denote their primary purpose, article is not used. What is the primary purpose of church? Prayer. Primary purpose of school? Education. Primary purpose of temple? Prayer. So when you want to denote their primary purpose, you do not use articles. Okay. If primary purpose is not given, if no purpose is given, then also we will consider the primary purpose and we will not use article. But when you talk about any secondary purpose or you want to use them as a building, then you have to use article. Like if I say, I went to the temple to attend a marriage ceremony. So the primary purpose of temple is prayer, but here I went to the temple to attend primary ceremony for marriage ceremony. So this is a secondary function. So that's why article has been used. If I say the temple is located just beside the church, then I am talking about the building temple, the building of the temple and the building of the church. Okay. So in that case also I will use article. But here my brother, he went to church with his parents, aunts and cousin sisters. So here church is, you do not need to use article. So you will understand this more in the article chapter. Okay, I'll explain it clearly in the article chapter. Okay, with his parents, aunts and cousin sisters. Now cousin sisters is incorrect, just cousin. The building's roof needs repairing. Building's roof is incorrect. This is a non-living thing, so you will not add apostrophe. The roof of the building is the correct one. Roof of the building. Okay. Next. The teacher told his students that the radiuses of a circle. Radiuses is incorrect. The plural is radii. Hina takes pain to feed the stray dogs every evening. Now, pain is incorrect here. Okay. Pains should be used. Pains means what? Pains means trouble. I have many works to do. Now, work is an uncountable noun, so you cannot add s to it. This is incorrect. I have many pieces of work. or I have a lot of work, or I have much work. Okay, I carry my binocular whenever I visit any sea beach. So binocular always comes with S, binoculars. You can put all the luggages. Luggage is an uncountable noun, you cannot add S. This house is not built of stones but of love. So house is built of stone. So this means stone is a material noun, and with material noun you cannot add S. Knowledges of computer and animation are essential for getting recruited. Knowledges is incorrect, knowledge, and also you are talking about particular knowledge, so the knowledge should be used. The knowledge of computer and animation. The candidate could not appear in the examination because she showed symptoms of infection. Okay. The candidate could not appear in the examination because she showed. So candidate is a neuter gender. Sorry, candidate is a common gender. Common gender. So here you must give preference to male because he showed. I have read many poetries. Poetry, with poetry you cannot add S. Okay, I have read many poetry of John Keats. During the novel coronavirus pandemic, a large part of the realm of freedom protected by the Constitution, ranging from carrying on a business to obtaining education, healthcare and informations, have all moved online. So you cannot add S with information. Okay, fine. So I'll end the session here. So here we are done with the noun chapter. So if you haven't watched the part 1, please go and watch the part 1 and then complete the part 2. And after this, please solve all the exercise questions from whichever book you have. Okay. So I'll see you again in my next session. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel and also please click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming sessions. Also, I take live sessions at Unacademy, free live sessions every day at 9:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. I'll provide you the link to my profile in the comment box. Okay. Bye everyone. Thank you.